Stream should be restarted. Oh, there we go. Turn down the music a bit. What music do we even have on? Alpha. There we go. Alright, so we're probably gonna have to fight Scotland. Yes, yes. So leave one army here on the Isles. You go down to Kane. And you will get all of my free things. Kingdom of Italy and the Empire. Neat. Delicious. Who are you allied with? France, Provence, and Scotland. So we should theoretically be able to take you once the surrender of Maine comes. Years War. And did you join me in the war? Castile and all of yous? No. Not even Aragon. Oh no. Apparently not. For fuck's sake. Look. A call to arms, promise you land. Wonderful. Well, the war begins. Let's hope I can get enough favors with the rest of these guys to call them in at some point. Curry favors. Curry favors. There's the English Navy. You. Got you an admiral. Go beat up the Scots, will ya? Go. You're an absolute shit, Henry of Lancaster. Absolute shit. How dare they? It's not like we're, you know, at war. Please get going north. I'll assign you Henry in the meantime. Killing the Scottish Navy. Really just want to get Scotland out of this war as fast as possible so, you know, we can send these troops over to France. Tell us of the Great Boolean Famine. Wonderful. So, remember, France will take 60 war score minimum. If I want to take my core, that will be 76, and then money will be the rest, probably. As soon as I can, I'm getting a better general. Ports blockaded. What ports of mine are blockaded? Ah, here. So let's just set you to do endless circles around the island. Just keep my points of being located. once you get your new troops, we'll go fight the Scots. Meanwhile, we continue to siege down Montreal. Of course, they bring in more troops now. Abandon your siege as soon as I go. Wait for a tick so I got the full thing again. Yeah, get out of here, Scotland. Pennsylvania junior partner, so we will be having the Commonwealth this game. Lost humiliate rival. Well, that's just wonderful. You're actually free trade ships, which you import to repair, so we can use you after this war's done. Your free trade ship is a free trade ship. I'm not going to complain. Maybe I will complain, but not right now. Send one of you out to go get a better general as soon as we can. Hopefully anyone with a siege pip, basically. Seriously, if you just have one siege pip, I will be so happy. Buccaneer trade. Because you've been endlessly raiding. Privateer efficiency. Well, I don't know what good it will give you, but if it's making you better, it's making you better. Going. Siege of Le Bourg is over. Great. My, if it weren't for the fact you have no fucking military, I'd love you. I kinda need military tech, you know, to win this game. And yes, once I get France, I have basically all the manpower of Europe at my disposal. For fuck's sake. They went and attacked the little guy I had waiting to get him. Lullard heretics. Being reformed to fire and tolerated, but France, Burgundy, and Brittany hate me. Well, I'm at war with 3 out of 4 of those, so... Look, Scotland, I've beaten you in a few battles. Well, I'm out of manpower, but I have money. So now is the time... Oh, I need more money. Now is the time to go into tremendous financial debt. Take the rest of the faith for some reason. I'll leave these be. Go into horrendous debt, get myself... Are any of these level 4? No. Then get myself a free company based out of York. Not York, Sheffield. And hopefully they come with a leader. No, they do not. Great. So in other words, I'm still stuck waiting for mill power. What is my national focus? Why are you... Mill, please. What the fuck? French troops fucking everywhere. Fun playing England. Don't cheat. Cheating will just make moves. No, you won't be on time to save that army. You'll be on time to join them in the mainland. Nope, they just stack wipe them. Yep, that's fun. That's fair, having the entire army you've worked. So, for fuck's sake, you're horrible. Why? Wait for another tick so that full bloody strength. What do you got? You know, same tech as everyone else. Why are all my generals fucking horrible? You get on that. You've got no siege, but neither do they, so it's not like it's worth them. Waiting to curry favors. Why are these sieges so fucking hard? Why do you have like 60 fucking siege? I so want to fucking cheat and just end them now. You're winning at sea. Problem is, France has stupid manpower. And these fucks won't join the war. Once Castile's in, we'll probably start turning this around if they'll even still join. It's not having enough favors and not letting it land. Why the f- Ah! Just taking so fucking long. Oh yeah, Asian Hunter extended. English. Right, it's extended, so there's a lot more things. I don't believe the English get anything in particular, do they? Yeah, no. Anything that gives siege power? No. You can't split up fucking these, so I want fucking 20, need 20 boats. Go across the channel. Unless, instead of, you know, just breaking off one from that and... Northumberland. Well, you're currently under siege, so I don't know how the hell you got a member of parliament, but... Alright. Go start sieging down Scotland. Look at that shit. They fucking stack like they're on because they've got 5 billion fucking armies all around. The entire premise of this game is based off of ending the funds. Success. Can't even do that. Siege of Calais is over. Great. All my land. Wonderful. Essentially, we're just waiting for this guy to get another thing, or Castile, or Austria. War score is less than 25. Wonderful! Yes, that's... And now I've got to cancel my... Why are these sieges minus 60 fucking 4? Why can't I reinforce British culture? Or restore Anglo-Saxon? Yeah, let's just reinforce British culture. We're going for an English playthrough. Come on. Fucking go. Get locked in. I have double your troops and a good leader. Fuck off, Scotland. Aragon got fucking stack wiped because France has infinite little vassal armies to endlessly reinforce their combat and artificially boost their morale to stupid levels. Contacts in the Holy See. Celion. Up elsewhere. Free stab point there. Come on. Fucking tick. For fuck's sake, you stupid siege! Fuck's sake, Scotland! Why do you keep sending armies through? They always die! What do you gain from it? Burgundy, if you could please declare war on France, I would be, well, not forever in your debt, because you'd probably take some land I want, but I would be very appreciative. Locked in the travel, and smash your army again. I mean, I'll thank them for the free war score. I don't really need to like it. Now we can send that guy down south to begin. Clergy now like me. Speaking of which, I forgot to do all this shit. Oversight and free enterprise. Is that enough to get you up? Clergy, yes. Merchants, no. Have your private trade fleets. Have your private trade. Advisors, state, army is the main thing I'm paying out of my ass for. That, we've regained all of England proper, and now it's time for this guy to forever sit on the siege of Dunkless, because for some reason, sieges are taking 80... my god. A general with a siege pip. Well, you're not getting it. You're going to France and will probably die, but you... for fuck's sake. Well, it's not like you're very far in that siege anyways. Please come across. Have a nice siege pip. Go back across. You head back to England so I can assign you a leader that isn't my rule. Actually, my ruler's kind of shit. Go over there and get him fucking killed, please. Because somehow, this bastard made a hit. That siege pip has done wonders. Why do these sieges take so fucking long? Scotland, I've killed like 50 of your armies. Would you be willing to just leave the war? Pale occupied by Scotland, for fuck's sake. You know what? Do it. Oh, fucking take back the Pale, whatever. The English Navy, yep. Clear. Surrender back across the channel, please. I don't want you getting stack wiped. And there, we've retaken the Pale. Why? What purpose does that serve? I just don't... Don't fucking cheat. Just hold out until you can beat Scotland so you can focus all your efforts on France. Really? Who's gotten a tech? Some random princes in Germany who don't have to worry about anything. Wonderful. For fuck's sake, stop going after the Pale! What does attacking the Irish province get you? Why? What does it gain? What do you gain from attacking the Pale? Kill yet another Scottish army. Continue to siege down Dunderez, or whatever the fuck it's called. Take back the Pale. And we go steal these guys. Don't fucking cheat. consolidate the regiment so I don't have to pay for as much. I'm just gonna be a war of loans and mercenaries once I'm done here, basically. Blockade France. Finally! I would like some war reparations and a large monetary payment right now. You have no diplomats to send. Well, get rid of those guys then, because they're not going to join the war. Since apparently 30 months is too long for someone to join a war. Hitler would have loved that advantage. Yes. I'm sorry, Mr. President, but it's been 30 months since Hitler started World War II. We will not tolerate joining the war. But, fucking get it. Beaten Scotland. You can get back across. It's time for you to head south to Caen. And for you to join them. Why are you heading there? Because that fucking Ulster. I love that. There's more immediate battle usage. They're retreating. You get the siege pip. You get someone competent. And then once you're both on France, we begin the slow march out. I so want to just cheat and get rid of that. Fuck it. None of the war has been in the Isles. Already. Fuck off, France. Well, I'm cheating. Let's just get a tick up. I don't want to change the rest of the run. Just because the entire run is based around beating France. If we can't do that, I'm kinda not doing this game, so... Let's start breaking down Calais, sure. But they're coming back for some reason. The Grand Company in Kent, they can cross the channel. Oh, we actually won? Well, that's surprising. Calais, I guess, then. I didn't get a tick up, but still. Winning a battle is not something I expected to do. 30 days. board? I don't know where the board is. Oh, it's... Wait, what? Oh, great. Fuck. Right, I should have read. The board, my occupied province, now has more defensiveness. Wonderful, great, excellent. And Kandar is beating the Ottomans. Somehow. I mean, they're probably getting siege at home. Yeah, they're getting siege at home, but they're occupying the Baltic provinces. Why do ally the Terrors? No. But you're still in the war with me, Naples. Unlike your former overlords, you won't betray me, right? I actually don't know how far English spreads. I should probably actually know. I know how far English spreads everywhere because mod makers, you know, English speaking. So finding the English names for the cultures in all these areas is relatively simple. Finding the names for the others is rather hot. Get out of here, Franks. You dumb armies. Go take on... you go take back Maine. I think that started this war in the first place. Oh yeah. Sire, great news. Our son of a family is next in line for the Portuguese throne. Yeah, I forgot I turned on 10 skill. So now, a Lancaster, Portuguese one, but a Lancaster, is now en route for the Portuguese throne, which might mean you can claim their throne in the future. The grand besieging of our French territories has begun. Already well above force limit. Barcelona, Palestine with your cardinal. Wonderful. Seven. Oh, now you want a white piece, now that we're making games. Fuck off. You know, I've complained exactly about that kind of mentality from the AI before, but fuck it, I'm a human player, I am allowed to be more choosing. The AI should not be allowed to think normally. Yeah, whatever. Occupied Château. Wonderful. Soon all of France shall be mine. I have one viewer, I'm pretty sure it's a chatbot bot, but whatever. There we go, final cheat. That's control of southern territory. France is here we go, Goofy. That. Goes the Navy, go let them down at the board so we can begin a southern campaign. Influence a quarantine port, let them die. Oh, Provence wants out, huh? Provence. I'll let you out for Inju. Bordeaux beginning to naturally siege. Cast the Bays relieves the people. Strategic control. You gain conquest against Brittany. Wonderful. All the armies of France are going to pile into the southern battle, because, yes, that makes sense. Now that I've occupied your capital, how would you feel? Still won't do it, huh? That makes Austria like me, because I fixed the empire a bit, or at least it should. Let's just say the war is over. Subjugate France. Henry gained some points. Now then, these two armies. Goodbye, goodbye. You both cost way too much. Oh, you've entered into military coalition against me. Wonderful. Yes, just because I vassalize one of the biggest powers in Europe, you have to enter into a coalition. Ooh. France has got their event, so now they're going to begin to spread English culture throughout France. Just as I, once I conquer Brittany, can... Oh no, I just need the wind power. Nice. Manpower just needs to take the time to recover. Get the Continental Settlements Plan, which, in the mod edition that makes it existent, basically it tanks my settlers because all the population that would normally be going to fund the colonies is now going to Anglify France, because it takes a lot of work and a lot of people to unfranchify France, because the one thing they had in the medieval ages, aside from absolute ridiculous decentralization that was only better than the HRE, is population. Working on Normandy, I guess. I'm spreading out. Norman culture. Resistant to spreading outwards. What's this fleet made of? You protect trade in the Channel. You protect trade in the North Sea. You protect trade in Lubeck. You more. Where's my navy at, anyways? France will slowly integrate its vassals. Oh, Bohemia's gone Hussite this game. Interesting. Yeah, Hungary has their mechanics now. Interesting. A lot of things are interesting. Well, you've achieved the first thing. Which, with a lot of cheating, yes, but quite frankly, it's necessary for the campaign to even exist. In that, we have subjugated France and become the premier power of Europe. Beaten only by Ming China over here, somewhere. Aragon has been kicked out of great power for it. Don't look at these orders and assume that's all I rule. Because, yes, that is all that's my direct vassal. But the vassals of my vassal make up this. So if we actually click on France, we can see a more complete view of my empire. And once we've Catalonian separatists in Resulu. Oh, France. Manpower. Break my Castile marriage. Defend with the faith, doesn't cost me any stability. And yeah, now it's basically just wait for my manpower to recover so I have some kind of army. Meantime, let's get to building things. Look at that. England and France. Aragon's going to be pretty stunted by that, since they had their army stack-wiped twice, I think. Provence is lost its capital, is now removed to Toulon. He is at war with Burgundy, who's probably taking those last two provinces they have outside of, well, Provence. Alright, music's too low now. But it's just a song I fucking hate. What song is it? Red Sun. Yeah, sure, this is fine. Well, 2,000 frames. Neat. Soon, my army. Soon you'll be able to have units again. In the meantime, get drilling with the guy I want to improve. Renaissance has appeared in London. Wonderful. Can't embrace it yet, so alright. Saxony declared war on Provence. Everyone's just trying to get their own piece of Provence. Our neighbor is more advanced than us. Well, the only neighbor I've got are Aragon, France, or Scotland. So which is it? None of you have Miltech 5 in anything. Unless it's in Ireland. No Miltech 5 here. So who exactly is my neighbor that's more advanced than me? They're more advanced than me in diplomacy. It's one of you little French ships. Look for Diplotech 5. No. No. Well, I don't know where the fuck the neighbor is outdoing me. But apparently, they're outdoing me in both military and that. Well, they are. Maybe it's a neighbor by sea, but... I don't have much innovativeness to lose. Boo. 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 Tap out. No, let's fuck off. Montpellier is now yet another cardinal for France. I'm sure I would love to have those. Once the Pope is done. Peasants' War. Nah. So France needs to integrate its vassals for me to restore the Plantagenet. And the hair will be absolute shit. I mean, he'll have a mill point, I guess, so that's something, but still. Begin to rebuild the army. The manpower from Serre. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. That Burgundy has connected itself. It can now move troops throughout its entire territory. And Provence is doomed to die to the void. The sun continues to spread. Papal State have announced me as their rival. As in, the biggest country in Europe by population and economic factors. Me. Sure that's a wise move, pal? Burgundy are now considered a great power. Nice. Man, there's just lots of great powers in this area. Conquer them all. Sea to shining sea. Yes, I love a good story. The Catholic faith, Kildare. These guys. Alright then, I don't particularly know. Ten development every province, or a single province is 20 development. I guess this guy will get 20 development or something. John Tabot will no longer serve us. No, I'm going to do English Iceland. I need to dip level 150. The Welsh will now begin to be anglicized. France has embraced the Renaissance. Wonderful. Coming up on the hour mark. I think I'll stop the stream there. Never mind. Burgundy wants to play with fire. And Aragon wants to be a betraying piece of shit. Well, I don't care. Break the tie. You have Miltech 5. Oh god, this is gonna be a problem. Cheating time. Reserve. Let's build up so it's less of a disadvantage, even though we've now got the same. Yeah, we now got the same Miltech. Better. So in other words, them having more manpower is gonna be the death of me. Oh, they do have a general. Habsburg has come flour. Realize just how utterly, totally screwed you are, Burgundy. I'm going to destroy you. Leave you in pieces. No debate in Parliament. Sailor. Support the war effort, sure. Give you that. Give you that. Give you that. That. Leave that. Give you that. Give you... Yeah. We're so close to getting it. Kind of hoping you guys would join in, you know, like you're supposed to. Fucking allies. Doing that for a while. Oh well. Puppeted Hungary, wonderful. Just this. At least bar Heinold. To the bar there. Hold up. You need to give up Nevers. Just want Picardy, basically. Now we'll have 20 units in this by the time it's done. So hopefully they just gotta get unlucky with their siege pips, their siege ticks for every few things. Whatever. Yes, yes, merge into my grand army. Together we shall break the Burgundy. End their siege. Sally out from siege, men. Need a little boost. Burgundians out, and these guys are going to get the same boot. Right, we forced the Burgundians back. What's that? Right. Big. I want you to break Flanders, Hollando, Brabant. No, Brabant would take the most. You release them and give me that province of Nevers. Oh, I think that would be going to France. Would leave you in a bad position, Burgundy. You can't protect your vassals. That's obviously you can't win. So why would they stay loyal? The French are becoming more English slowly. Here's slowly. That being said, we've hit the hour mark, so I think I'll carry this off next time. See ya!